Hello. I was about to say good morning, which it may be morning for you watching this video, but right now it is after 2 o'clock. It's actually almost 2:30. I have about 40 minutes before I start cooking dinner, and I wanted to show you what came in the mail and kind of maybe bring y'all along for like trying to set it up a bit. This is what I did yesterday on my weeks for 2026. I put some of my favorite stickers. This one, and this one, and this one don't want to stick, so I don't know if they'll be long term or not. But anyway, so this came in the mail and I'm really excited about it. This is the Hobonichi A6. They didn't have this kind. I don't really know the name of it, but this is the English like original version, and this is the English with like this leatherette, which I didn't want because I know this is a bit different interior wise than this is, and I prefer this one. But this is what they had. They had it on sale, so this is what I got. And I don't have long to use it really. Excuse me. Let me make sure I'm in frame so I can try to. My son just went in yonder. They are watching TV for the first time today, really. They watched it just a little bit this morning, but they got their school done. I took them to the park for a few minutes, and I told them I need some quiet time. So they're going to watch some TV, and my eldest is learning to crochet some, so that's what he's doing. But right now I am thinking about what I want to put on the front of this, because this is how I'm going to set this up, which the last video I did was actually this morning, and it was setting up my daily page in here. So this is how it turned out in here in my Stylogy. And let me see. I'm going to, let's see. I don't know how to do this. Like, I want to mark off that I did these things, but I don't know what color to use. I guess I'll just use this for this stuff anyway. I filmed a planner video. I'm actually going to film 2 of them. I uploaded the one from Sunday. The one I took earlier doesn't need edited. I've only posted once on socials. I really should have done that before I started this, but I guess I'll try to do that as I cook dinner. I don't see that happening, but oh well. Vacuum the house. The kids picked up their room. I didn't clean off the porch, but I did. I'm gonna try this pen, which I've already tried them, but bleach, bathrooms, I did that. That's good. They're getting a snack. All right, jet pen's order. I think this is gonna be my new favorite pen. Got a stray hair, y'all. All right, came about 1 p.m. Hobo A6 25 English plus jet stream pens. I wrote it somewhere else what I ordered, but I just want to do that. Okay, now I'm going to redo this page in here, which of course I couldn't wait to open it. So while the kids were playing at the park, I went ahead and opened it, but I didn't have any stickers with me. So I didn't really get to do a lot, but anyway, let me get my sticker books. I'm just going to reset up today, and then I'm going to maybe do some deco in the front, just whatever I can in the next little bit before I have to clean everything up and get started on dinner. Got to do dinner. The kids are feeling okay. I'm feeling actually a lot better than I was this morning. Wow, that stuck hard. So we're going to go to church. I'm trying not to freak out on the fact that I haven't written anything today, and that I probably won't get a chance to write because we're going to church, and I should be writing right now, but I'm doing planner stuff because that's just how my brain works. Let's see, I think I'll do a weather sticker. But that's how my creative brain works, really, no joke. If let's see, it's partly cloudy, but it's mostly sunny. I'm just gonna put a sunny sticker. It's hot. It's not comfortable out there. Oh my gosh. A goldfinch just ran into the window. Poor bird. She's okay. She went up in the tree, but that scared me. I thought one of my kids had snuck outside and was banging on the window. I'm like, how did you get out there? Okay, I'm looking at the rabbits, and they're like laying on top of one another. No. Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, they are. Oh my goodness. Rabbits. Okay. Should I put that sticker over here because this was going to be for something different? What is that noise? Oh, water. I have more water boiling because I'm super fast thawing sausage because I'm making breakfast for dinner. Yeah, so I need to go pour that into the sink, I suppose. Let me go do that real quick. I'm back. Got water on for, I'm gonna make grits, I think. And now my water's almost empty. Good Lord. The kids drank most of it on the way home from the park because it was very hot. Let's see. I needed a school sticker. We actually made it through most of the schoolwork. My eldest did not do his second lesson in math. He said he wants his daddy to help him, but I don't know if that's going to happen on account of we have church tonight, but we'll see. Either way, I can get him to do it tomorrow because tomorrow's the language arts day. I think I'm just going to use one of these again, except for I'm going to use orange. Because we have the baby, and language arts is like super easy for the kids for some reason. For the most part. I mean, they have their struggles, but math is like a whole different monster. I'm just more or less copying what I did earlier in my Stylogy. I know about Hobonichi, like I've been using Hobonichi for, I don't know, a few years now, but this laying flat stuff is like, I don't know, I guess I've never really noticed it with the weeks, and then I stuff my notebooks so much. And I know it won't lay like this forever because I do stuff my notebooks. Okay, I ordered 3 pens. They're all Jetstream because Jetstream ink is like archival quality, and that's what I want in a pen. So I didn't order any other brand, Uniball Jetstream. I ordered this one, which I think is the closest thing you can get to a Hobonichi pen. And I found some Hobonichi pens on Mercari, but I want the 2025. But then there's like several of them, and they're like $12. Not bad. But then I got to thinking, what if I lose it? What if I break it? Do I want a pen that I want to be precious with? You know, if I lose the 2025 pen, will I be able to find another one? And I'm past the point in my life where I want to be precious with my pens. I don't do fountain pens. So I'm just, what you getting?
Cheese stick.
Cheese stick? All right, I'm going to be making dinner. Okay, you're good. It's 2:30. I'm going to be making dinner in just a bit.
Okay.
Okay. So I want y'all to be able to, you know, still eat. Okay, anyway, so I figured I would get this, which I think is the equivalent of the Hobonichi, pen, the Uniball Jetstream that they make for Hobonichi. Of course, I'm gonna do this on camera. I was gonna leave this on, but then I saw I might be able to take it off, but it's a 0.7, which I think the Hobonichi pen is too. I haven't really done a lot of digging on it, but they are the same refill, and I'm pretty sure it's a multi-pen, a 3 pen multi-pen. Look, that came off really nicely. That's nice. I love green. I love this green. Like, It's my husband's favorite color, like hunter green. So I don't know why, but over the past like year, I've really warmed up to either the dark green or sage. I love sage. Okay, this is another sticker. This is a 0.5, and I have tried these pens, and I will show y'all once I get the sticker off if I can. The difference. So I wanted a ballpoint. I don't like gel pens. I wanted a ballpoint, and I have been using these U brands that you get at Walmart. I've also been using the Jetstream RT, I think. And for a while, which I don't have it with me. Okay, my phone ran out of memory, so I went ahead and fixed that. But I was using the Uniball. Was it the Signal? No, Uniball 1 mini pen, the little mini pen. But it is a gel pen, and I don't care what kind of gel pen you get, they're not waterproof. They're not completely waterproof. So I quit using that and I started using this, and I don't know if I don't think it's a gel pen. I think it's a ballpoint, but I like ballpoint pens for more than one reason. The main reason being not only that most of them are very waterproof, but the kind of braille effect you get when you write with them. So I really like that. So I wanted to try these, and I got, which I'll use this one. This is the Elements. This is like your basic, I got the click one though, which I think that's what makes an element, and the sticker did not come off very well with this one. I'll have to get some alcohol or something. See if I can get that off. But this was like a $2 and something pen. You can get a huge box of them on Amazon. So I just wanted to see how it writes, and I got the 1.0 tip, so the big thick tip, and I like it. It's a basic ballpoint, archival quality ink, heavy black ink. I think these come in different colors. I think the Element comes in different colors. But anyway, I really like this pen. And the light touch, I'm not like crazy about. So that right there, I love that. Like you can actually feel, I'm heavy-handed when I write. So fine tip pens just don't work for me. Like I have a Uniball Jetstream. Let me see if I can grab it right quick. I have an Edge. This, and I love this pen. Like I love that it's metal. I love the feel of it. I like it a lot. I like the little clip on it. But it is such a fine, it's 0.38, 28. The biggest nib it comes in is 0.38. And after I write with it for like half a day, it starts skipping because I push so hard, I suppose. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put a sticker down, and I'll write some with the light touch pen. I'm not crazy about the light touch. I'm glad I went and just got one of those because I feel like I'm gonna mess the nib up on that. I'm gonna write about everybody being still sick right there. Here I'm gonna put film. I'm gonna write a line with this. Let me make sure I'm in frame. Okay, a line with this. So film, planner vid, plan with me. And then I'm gonna write a line with this. Film, oh yeah, I love how this feels, much better. Film planner, vid, Hobo A6, I guess. That's what this one's gonna be. And then I'm going to have to edit this one. I'm not gonna have to edit the other one. And then I'm going to write, upload. Oh yeah, I like this one too. Okay, April, so I think I found my pens. I like basic ballpoints, but I like the Jetstream because it's archival. Let's see, upload Sundays vid. It was just like what was it? Like update, I guess, to my system. Okay, this is definitely, oh yeah. Like all through, Let me write a little bit more with this one so I can compare. Okay, upload Sunday's video. I'm gonna upload, see, I push hard and I'm scared with this fine of a tip. Let's see, upload, plan with me, and schedule. I think I can get that done tonight. And then I'm gonna put another sticker. I think they're arguing and I'm not sure what about. Could be the cats. I really don't know. Which I don't see the cats anywhere, so there's a likelihood they're in there tormenting the poor kitties. They're not horrible with them, they just like to hold them. And I tell them all the time, don't pick the cats up, don't pick the cats up. Let's see. Oh yeah, post 3 times socials. And what I'm gonna do so that I can kind of, I'm gonna put 3 boxes here. Okay. Anyway, so I can fill in these circles. Like I'll probably put a check mark. So I know I've done it once already. Okay, and then let's see, I still had housework stuff I did, which I need to write down. You know what, I'm just gonna use a coffee cup beside that this time instead of the little cleaning girl. Coffee cup. And I'm writing with this light touch pen because I want to feel the back of this and see, because I can feel a difference here. Let's see, 3 times on socials. Okay, this is cleaning. All right, deep vac house. I had intended on like doing trim and stuff, but I didn't get to that. But I did vacuum and I did like in the washroom and the kitchen, like deep stuff. Okay, have kids, I'm gonna put trim. Have kids clean up rooms. AJ tomorrow. And then clean off porch. I may still do that this evening after dinner. It's not really a lot to clean up, that's why. All right, bleach bathrooms. Kids are roughhousing. Okay, I'm going to feel it now. Okay, so it's definitely still a really good like braille effect. I don't know what that's called, and if it's offensive that I'm saying braille effect, I'm sorry. If anyone has a better term for that, please let me know. But I love that. Like it makes your pages all crunchy. I like that a lot. So even this one does good. So we'll have to see how it holds up to my writing. But overall, of the 3 pens I ordered, this one's the winner because first of all, my hand just does better with a fatter pen than with the little bitty thin ones. But all 3 of these have a grip that's like, well actually, no, this one has the grip, but it goes all the way down. That's like a rubber. This one, of course, would be the better one, but this one's not bad, and this one's okay too. But anyway, enough about pens. All right, I also wanted to try to get chapter 10 done. I still want to do that. I'm probably gonna, let's see, where do I put that? Because I probably need to put a note here about school. So, and then I also wanted to make a note here. So let's see how this goes. Planner video. I need to edit it. Film planner video. Oh, I guess I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to do that. So let's see. I did that. I'm currently doing this. I don't know if I'll get around to editing it, but I hope to. I need to upload that. Okay, so I did deep vac the house. Okay, this is where I needed a note. Only trim in kitchen and washroom. All right, the kids cleaned up their rooms really good. I'll have them do it quick once over this evening and clean up all the Barbie stuff. Okay, and I bleached the bathrooms. Now for marking these off, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to do for like the housework ones, I'll use this, and then look at that. Wait, let me look at that. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna, let me show you. Absolutely no, like, what's it called, smearing at all. And that's with that was with this pen. Of course it had time to dry, so I should do that where I check. Okay, and then my work is in gray, which my planner stuff is more for fun, but okay, that I'm gonna fill in the circle. Okay, and then I can put over here that I would like to finish chapter 10. And then I also need to write, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try these. All right, AM, Daniel, Stuffy, better, later. Okay, so that one did, I don't know if it's, that one did smear right after writing on it. So that's the 0.1. I'm going to use this one now, and I'm going to do my middle child. JT, sore throat, Stuffy, better as day went. I don't need to write all these details. I more or less just won't. Okay, so that one did that one? Yeah. That one did also smear without any dry time. Is the light touch going to be the winner? Oh wait, let me get my marker ready. Light touch might be the winner here. Hannah, very stuffy, and irritable. AM, better, later. Okay, so that had a very little bit of, just a tiny bit of, what's it called? You know, that stuff, smearing. But overall, I think if I let these sit and then run over them, which you can see I did here, which I usually do. I hardly ever do it that fast. I think they're all just fine. But that is really neat that the light touch had the least of the smearing. Actually, I think this pen had the most smearing. This one maybe, or maybe it just looks that way because there's more writing here and these are thicker lines. I don't know. Try and get chapter 10 done. Anyway, I'm very happy with these pens. I said I was going to stop talking about pens. And that's in the bridge. Like I said in my other video, I won't remember. Like I get to writing 3 or 4 other books and I won't remember. Okay. So what this is telling me as far as like the size of this book, which is the same thing with this, is if I write to-do list in this, I won't really have a lot of room for any kind of like notes. Like we go to church tonight. I'm going to put church here. And if I make a note that I took the kids, let's see, I also need to make a note about their school. But like, I won't always be writing about all this stuff. I don't know. I'll figure this out as I go. Let's see, D, I'll leave his note here. 1 math lesson. And then I'll leave this open to write down if he gets any more done this evening. And then JT did 2 lessons. H doing better with time. Okay. Like that. Like I will figure out how to get this, where to write everything, all that kind of stuff. This is our cold update. Okay. All right, and then let's see, what should I do? I guess I'll use this green for all three of the kids together. I hadn't decided that yet. They're acting up again. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I can. Okay, I'm gonna use this pen. So I may end up, because unless I need a daily to-do list, like I hardly ever write a daily to-do list anymore. And I really would like this to be a record of our day. Or like, I don't know, like I don't want it to just be a book full of to-do lists. So I've thought about putting my to-do lists. Here comes one of my kids. I thought about putting my to-do lists in my weeks, like on the notes page of my weeks. But I don't know. Like writing a week to-do list instead of thinking of it as every day. Just, this is what I need to get done this week. You know, kind of like with the kids' school. Like I plan their school, like I was saying in my last video. I love that. I plan their schoolwork for 4 lessons in each of the main things. And then we have history and science, a couple different things in science. But as long as we get language arts and math done, the 4 lessons in each subject a week, we'll be good. So, like, okay, let's see. Tire. So I need to think that way about my work too. Instead of trying to write myself out these. Okay, okay, I had to deal with my kids and the cats. Okay, anyway, I don't remember what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I need to think of it more like that for my stuff. Instead of overwhelming myself with all this, like today I have to do all of this stuff. I can have a whole week to get done whatever I need to get done, instead of, you know, I think I could work better like that. Okay, anyway, so we had a flat tire on the Jeep this morning, which honestly, I was looking at this book. I'm trying to compare how much room I have, which it doesn't really matter because I want to use this. So I'm not going to like go back to Stylogy for my daily pages. But like here, let's see, I used one more bigger sticker here, which I could put one right here. That would take up just as much room. Anyway, I don't have room here to add notes about how the kids did in school or taking them to the park. Like, I guess I could fit it in here, but then there's no room for church. Oh, I didn't write about the jet pens order. So I need to do that, I guess. But like, I didn't have that, but still. Okay, took kids. I had to drive I had to drive a truck that I'm not comfortable in. And I won't do that again. I did better on the way home, but still. I don't like not being comfortable. Because, you know, I don't want to put my kids in danger driving something I'm not comfortable with. Okay, but I do want to make a note that my jet pencil order came. So, what do I do? How do I do that? Maybe I'll do like this. I'll write church notes here, and then I'll just write that the jet pencil order came. Here with this, let's see. Hobo A6, 25 plus Jetstream. Don't do that, Luna. Jetstream pens. Okay. And then I have a little note if I want to write something about church. If not, I'll just stick a sticker there. Okay, so that's, hey babe, can you move? That's my first daily page in here, and of course it's like, Luna. It will be a work in progress, I know. Because, go on. Can you go? No, you can't go. I'll figure out my groove with it as I use it. But I was gonna put some stickers on the front, and I used the Fetch app for the receipts, so I had like a $5 gift card to Amazon, and I used it to buy some writer stickers. And I don't want to use like my favorite ones because I only have like 3 months to use this planner, so I'm not gonna like stick my very favorite ones down in here like this one because I really like that sticker. But I might use this one. I'm not sure. You might hear my kids' TV now. I might use this one, keep calm and read a book. I like that with the black cat. I think that would go good. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And let's see, I don't think on camera I'm gonna do my decorating, mainly because I'm running out of time. Yeah, it's already 3 o'clock, so I need to start dinner. And usually my decorating is kind of like, what's the word? In depth. And I do it over the course of several hours. So I have a lot of interruptions. I don't remember what I did with that. I think I put it in my weeks. Yeah, so I'll probably do that off camera and then show y'all what I did with it afterwards. But yeah, so I am like contemplating how I'm going to use the months. I'm thinking about, and I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm thinking about moving my health info from here, like giving myself a feel for how to use this by back planning again this information into here. But I'm not like going to do that for the whole planner, just for the health stuff. And then I'll start using probably just the last, October, November, and December for scheduling and stuff in here. Like I will use my 2026 planner. Because this is going to be health stuff. I will probably tip pages over top of the extra months you get. And in 2026, my reading, she just fell off a sticker book. I don't know if y'all can see Luna. Anyway, my reading tracker, how many days I read and stuff, is going to be moved to here, the calendar in here. And let's see, I can't remember what else I had said. I know I was going to put a book log in here. So I don't really know exactly how I'm going to do it, but yeah, I will keep y'all updated on how this is going. I'm really excited to finally have it, kind of get a feel for my new system before next year. So yeah, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.